Vague refers to something that is unclear or imprecise in its meaning or intention. Inconsistent, on the other hand, refers to something that does not remain the same or is not uniform in its behavior or quality.
Cocktail weenies do not fill her up.
I mean,
pigs in a blanket is not her.
I mean, if you eat enough of them, Vienna sausage gets the job done.
That's true. That's true.
It just
You just got to keep popping those cans open.
It just takes a lot. That's all.
Make sure you drink the juice too. It's a little extra protein.
Hi, boys.
Good morning, everybody. It's morning somewhere.
It's been a couple weeks.
Somewhere.
It has been a couple of weeks. But that missed week was a good one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It really sucks how we have not figured out how to do a podcast together. Like, the only way we know how to do a podcast is when we're all separated.
No, we could have done it, but it was a worn out. I don't know about y'all, but I was in bed. What time did I go to bed, Jack? Wasn't it like 6 or something? It was freaking early.
No. You text me, so we laid down at 5:30, and I woke up and it was 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah. Freaking A. You're right. We were out. So, because I had my laptop. So, Jack, even if I wasn't on Jack's computer, I could have went into the living room of the casita and just would have been on there, and Jack would have been on in his normal spot. It's just I wasn't awake. It was my trip started on 3 hours of sleep, and it didn't get better until we got back. And then, like you said, man, that was basically 15 hours sleep.
Yep.
And it was a good one. I woke up refreshed. I mean, you go in, you open the little fridge in there, you get some Poke Sweat, and then you're out.
And then you go to the bedroom and you poke the sweat, and
I was too tired for that.
Wow, you didn't even poke.
He's 50, sir.
Okay.
Bro, yeah, I was gonna say, do you remember there's a 5 that starts my age now? And it was the only thing I had to get up for was the pee, because I drink a lot of the Poke Sweat. I was like, as soon as I drink it, I was like, this is not gonna go well for me in the middle of the night. I was like, I'm gonna have to get up. I'm gonna be all mad that I have to get up. I don't care. I'm thirsty. It's tasty.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh wee. But yeah, how about you? When you got back, did you go to sleep like you said you were going to?
No. I
started partying again.
No. What did I do when I got home? I got home at like 10, and then football started. So I think I dozed on the couch for a little bit watching football in the morning. Why do I feel like it was later? Because I was listening to the Viking game on the way home. So I think by the time I got all of my stuff together and then got in the car, it was like 10:30. Because I always get lost trying to find my car, because I always park in like the garage that doesn't have a label. So when you're leaving at Portland, you have to go out to like the short-term and long-term parking. They have like this long tunnel that goes under the place where people are picked up and dropped off, and then it kicks you out into the parking lot. And where I had parked, the long-term parking I had parked, there wasn't a label on the signage going out to say, hey, if you have this icon, go to this place. It was for all the rest of them, but for whatever reason, mine didn't. So I was just like, well, I remember the sign being orange, so I went to the orange area, and then I had to wander around a little bit. And finally found the car, got back home at it was probably 11 or 11:30. So I finished watching the Viking game. And then, what was going on? Something came up. I don't know. We were playing video games or something. And then I think I stayed up because I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about staying up for the pod, you know? Like, I could go to bed when I got tired as opposed to, like, I'm going to take a nap so I could be up at 8:30, right? So, and then, yeah, I think I was in bed at, like, 9. I think I went to bed at, like, 9:30, and then knocked out until work on Monday. So, yeah, I just forced myself to stay up. Yeah.
That's when I went to bed.
I think that's when I woke up.
Well, so if the garage isn't labeled, it's the only one, then isn't it just easy to find because it's the one that's not labeled?
Well, so there's multiple elevators in each one, and mine had an icon of an umbrella. It was orange with an umbrella. The only icons I could find were orange with a beaver, and I was like, well, that sucks. So I finally just ended up taking the orange. I just ended up riding the orange beaver, and then I got out and used my app to try to figure out where my car was. I ended up like having to wander around a bit, but I eventually found it. So
I think you warmed up walking at Disneyland.
No
so,
shit.
It didn't hurt as bad.
My back was sweaty. I was like, I feel gross. I'm grumpy. I just want to fucking go home.
Bro, it's funny you say that because walking around with the whole bus situation and trying to get my car taken care of the next day, I did not feel it at all. I was like, oh, I guess I'm used to this now the last few days.
It was like, I'm the picture of health up in this bitch.
Oh, yeah. For real.
I think I was just ready to find my car. If I would have found my car immediately, I think I would have been fine, but I was just frustrated trying to
life.
But the reason why we're all talking about that is the last few weeks, we weren't on the pod last week because all of us were getting home from hanging out all weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Disneyland.
And
Hollywood. Weird.
Although Hollywood wasn't as weird this time.
It was not. It was very normal, actually.
Yeah, maybe a Thursday is different than a Friday, obviously. People going out on a Friday. And because a Thursday night, it was like, there are mostly normal folks out here.
We did see that naked dude running down the street when we went to Ghirardelli, though.
That is true. But he was running on purpose.
He was.
So, so sometimes you don't want jogger nipple.
That's true.
Jogger
bleeding
balls.
nipples are no fun.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that person gets
unless you're in strawberry milk.
Ew. This guy.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
So many things.
So many things. But yeah, it was really weird. Also, that was a longer walk than I remember. Shit.
Bruh. For real. I was drunk last time, and it seemed like we got there faster.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go. Now, lesson learned for next year.
God. Yeah, next year we go park somewhere on the side street first, and then drive to our parking spot. Get that errand done. Just get that errand knocked out. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, overall, I had a great time. Kudos to Duke for hooking up the car situation. Kudos to Jack for hooking up the Star Wars light show situation. That was pretty badass.
And the No-Tell Motel.
Oh, for sure. That hotel for $200 a person for 3 nights for what we got. And we didn't even fully take advantage of the breakfast that they had, and it was a decent breakfast too.
Or the pool.
Yeah, I would absolutely stay there again if it came down to it. It's like if the timeshare is not a hookup, then great. Just go back to that place.
Yeah. No, like I said, we've been staying there for a long time. So, and my wife, if it wasn't good, she wouldn't go back. So
that is true. One and done. There is no second chance.
You are the only exception to that rule, sir. Ha Got him. Got him. Well, do we want to just kind of run through our weekend and like brag to humble brag about all the stuff we got to do, or
yeah, sure.
I mean, we can't really tell all the stories because old girl's not here, and
there's some stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, Duke. Run it up. We start with you because you got there to Vegas first.
Yes. So not not 3 days
Wednesday.
ago, but a week and 3 days ago. Wednesday afternoon, flew into Vegas, met up with Jack at home. We kicked it for a bit, and then woke up in the morning, made sure Lou's situation, because Lou was flying into Vegas with old girl.
That was an adventure that we'll get to.
Yeah, that was
that
always
was
an
an
adventure.
adventure.
Well, I'll let you. So then noonish, we picked you guys up from the airport.
11.
Oh yeah,
11ish. Okay.
11:30.
So yeah, so our morning, Jack and mine's morning, was very uneventful.
Yeah, it was nice
But-
and normal.
Yeah, if Lou, if you want to chime in here and speak about how your Thursday morning went.
But also we'll keep the time order as best as possible. But I'm curious because I didn't really get the story of you guys this morning. Do you guys not really do anything like no breakfast? No, were you up? Well, I knew obviously we're going to Del Taco or in Duke's case, Tommy Burger. I think.
Mhm.
But it was just y'all just got up, got ready, and left. You guys didn't have time.
We got-
like,
Well, I mean,
like
I was
the
up
reason why I bring it
for-
up is because I
for
got
school.
donuts like Monday morning. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, I got up for school to take the girls. But no, I just figured Duke sleeps. Duke likes to sleep a lot, so
Fair.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm already
well,
50. Well, we stopped at we did stop at
Already
a
50.
gas station and grab snacks. So,
I started napping
but we
that
didn't do a
whole
proper
time.
meal. There was no proper
no.
meal. So-
Yeah. You got obviously you got and the drinks too because that one was way. Especially the energy drinks. Hell yeah. And flavorful energy drinks. That orange cream. That was something. And freaking great. Welch's. Are you kidding me? Man, I'm gonna have to see if Sam Clubs has that on the list. Because that's
See if Santa Sam-
I'm not a huge energy drinker, but man, I don't care. I'll drink it because it tastes good.
See if
Man.
Santa Sam can take care of you this year.
right.
So
Daddy Walton.
our morning was pretty okay. It started off okay, got up early, real early. Our flight was 10 in the morning to land at like, I don't know, 10:45, 11 o'clock Vegas time. But we planned to get up a little bit earlier because we were going to stop by and swap out luggage that old girl had. So because we're going to go ahead and check a bag, thinking about stuff to come back and everything. And Frontier had upped us to a free bag check anyway. 2 free bag checks. So it was like, all right, cool. So we'll get up early, go swap out bags. We can take the bigger one. Let's take the bigger one. And then I think we were going to stop maybe for some food, like McDonald's or something, or Walmart to pick up some toiletries that we didn't have. And I was like, all right, cool. So we had a little bit of time. So we get everything going. We're leaving. We're about an hour ahead of schedule, just like the way we want it to be. So we're good. We get to her place to pick up the suitcase, swap that out. But on the process, a battery light comes on, and it's like, all right, it's come on before, it's been fine, no big deal. So we keep going, and then it's like, oh shit, this car is about to die. You could tell like the radio turns off and sputtering. The ABS light comes on. It's not just the battery light; other lights start coming on, which is the signal. So I pull over. And it's like, all right, yeah, exactly. So I pull over, and at this point, we're still like 40-ish minutes, 30 minutes from the airport, and maybe longer, 45 minutes to the airport. I don't know. And in about 35 minutes or so to get back home. So it's like, all right, if we don't want to risk this, we just go back home, get your car, skip all of our errands, and we had that extra hour to backtrack, go get her car, and then keep on going. No big deal. It would have timed out fine. So it's like, all right, cool, we got this. So I have the little jumpers, the little battery pack jumpers in my car. It starts up. It's kind of good to go, and start heading back home. On the way home, it was like, oh, this might be struggling a little bit. I don't know if we can make it back home. F it. I have an idea. There's a park and ride. We take the bus, public transit. It's not too far away at this point. It's like 5 miles. But obviously we're going through traffic, and I'm about to fucking run lights if I have to. Didn't have to. It was okay. Until we got to our exit. We get all the way to the park and ride. I can see it. It's across the street. Pull up to the exit, and when we get to the stop, car dies. Try to jump it again, and it holds for a few seconds. It's like, fuck. And it's like, we're so close. We're so close. We still have time, but we need to leave now. One of those type of things. Get on the bus now. So I'm out of the car. I'm on the exit. I connect the battery, the little chargeable battery, and leave it connected, and close the hood and leave it connected. And it was enough to get us to the light that I had to turn left to. It got us there, but I was like, I can't risk the car dying right here. We're literally across the street at this point. It's right there. We're probably 80 feet away. So I'm looking up, and I'm watching the light of cross traffic. As soon as that light turns yellow and it's all the cars cleared, I knew that we had the second green light, like the cross traffic comes first.
Right.
And then us, I was like, no, I can't do this. I run it, almost get hit by a car coming, not paying attention. I was like, I got, flashers on as best as I can, honking my horn, like, hey, I got to make this cross. And he still almost hits me. So I swerve over, jump the curb, get in the lane. It's fine. That dude driver's pissed off for obvious reasons. I turn into a parking spot, and the car dies as soon as I get to the parking spot. So I have a girl. The bus is there. No idea if this is even the right bus we need to take. So I was like, go find out if that's the right bus. I'll take care of this. By take care of this, I mean like unclip everything, lock up the car, grab stuff, blah blah blah. Turns out that was the right bus. The guy said from Boulder, there is a airport bus. You just jump on that and it goes straight to the airport. This one, we had to take this bus to Union Station, downtown major hub in Denver. And then from there, jump on the light rail train from there to the airport. And I was like, okay, look at the time, look at the schedules. I pull up everything as best as I can. It looks like we're going to be okay. So we get there, sketch as hell. Man, don't go to a major city bus transit or
anything called Union Station. It's going to be sketchy.
But scary. We go the wrong way because we have no idea where we're going because we've never done this. The driver tells us one way to go. We go. The bus driver is like we go the wrong way. So we have to turn around.
Fuck that bus driver.
A little bit.
He won't know. He doesn't know.
We missed the first train by 30 seconds. But they're a little bit behind or whatever. So we go and say, hey, we have time, but the schedule says the bus is not here or the train's not here for 15 minutes. So I send her off to go get her coffee because she still hasn't had coffee yet because we thought we'd get it at McDonald's, right? So that doesn't happen. After about 30 seconds, she leaves. Another train pulls up. I'm like, holy shit. So I call her and it's like, hey, come back. Train's here. And I could tell by the sound of her voice, so she's mad. She's like, you said I had time, it's like you're like, how people are when they don't have their coffee, right?
Man, this isn't Japan. This shit runs when it runs.
Right. Exactly. I missed that. But so we jump on that train. We get where we need to get to. We get through security. Thanks to my old ass and with my medical issues, mainly I'm considered a disabled person with the diabetes. So I go through that security line to get through faster. We go through. I'll skip all the BS with the gate, but we got there, and then they started boarding 5 minutes after we got there. So it was one of these things where I thought that I had done screwed with my vehicle, that we're not going to make it at all. Well, I wouldn't say at all. We would have taken a later flight if we had to. But it was drama to get there. We got there, and then we're in a different terminal than I'm used to. So I'm like, I have no idea where I am. I have to figure this crap out. I have to give Jack a call. Usually we're texters. We don't call. So Jack's probably just like, oh, something's fucked up.
Oh, shit, who's calling?
Yep. And it was like, bruh, I'm used to pillar 1 through 12. I'm here with pillars 24 and through whatever. I'm like, what the hell, man? And he's like, what terminal are you at? I look up. I'm like, terminal 3 or whatever it was. And he's like, oh. You're in that international terminal, which why I look familiar. Because when I even told a little girl, I'm like, this looks like the terminal we were at in Japan, and it was. So, long story longer, we ended up finding a spot, told them where we were. They must have got lost. So it took them an extra 15 minutes to get over there. You can tell that story because I was all like, you said 5 minutes. I'm like, what's taking so long? You said 5 minutes. But then I'm mad. I mean, not at them. I'm mad at idiot car drivers because there's signs that say don't park here, and a bunch of them were just there waiting and blocking traffic. And I think you guys were behind some idiot who kept zipping in and blocking you guys when you guys off to pick us up. And then we made it. It was a long morning to get there. Somewhere in between there, I think picking up our luggage, I sent a girl to get her some coffee. Yes, I was waiting for the luggage. She picked up coffee. And then we all got in the car and started our trek.
Yep. Long car ride. Good conversation.
Though, it went faster than I thought it was going to. The car ride, I was like, I thought this was a longer drive. And granted, Barstow helps break it up, but
yeah.
Well, also Thursday afternoon or Thursday early afternoon, I think is probably the best time to get out of Dodge.
Oh yeah, there's not going to be traffic.
So
until we hit LA.
Oh my God! Hour 45
2 hours about 20 miles, sir.
Yep.
You want to talk about the drive?
It wasn't bad. I mean, like I said, we talked the whole damn way.
Mm-hmm.
My wife had bets that I'd be sleeping. I'm like, you're not wrong. That is my favorite time to sleep.
Bruh, I had bets that you'd be sleeping. Because I know that was when you drive with the fam, that's usually your jam. It's like, he's like, it was so funny that you say that because partway through the drive, when your head was down, I looked over at a girl and I was doing the miming thing, and I'm all like, is he on his phone or is he asleep? And she's like, phone. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, my money was on. He was passed out.
It's the only time nobody can ask me to do anything.
Yep, exactly. I'm like, bro's got some peace. He's gonna use it right now.
Sadly, we were like, no, we need your attention.
Papa
Jack,
pay attention to us.
Papa Jack, you got a lot to talk about, Papa Jack.
Yeah.
None of that needs to be repeated. So
we stopped in Barstow for lunch, and those toiletries that I was talking about at the Walmart out here.
Yep, went to Walmart.
We ended up picking up at Barstow along with a box of snacks. That box never got opened the whole trip until we got back. That box got open when we got back.
It was a good idea.
Yeah, it was just in case. It was but I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about it. I would have threw some in my backpack if I had remembered. But I absolutely forgot about it. I would have threw those circus animals in there, those frosted circus animals.
So you forget snacks, then you got to get around to wrap. Darn.
Oh darn!
So we did make a stop at the Ontario airport, a little preview of Sunday, in order to get Lou added on as a driver, just so we had two drivers for the car, just in case
Bro, I forgot.
I get tired, stuff happens, or whatever.
I forgot we did that.
Yeah.
Not even lying. I was like, well, we did? It's like, oh yeah, we did.
That was where we saw the rental car place had the vending machine that had condoms in it.
Yep. Sure did.
I remember seeing that. Where was that?
I think you went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
But
wow, that's wild. Hold on. Now we got to back up and tell because the story was new to me, so it might be new to other people. So we go to when we're in Barstow, we pick up our stuff from Walmart. We go to Del Taco for us, but except for Duke. Duke wanted something called Tommy Burgers. So what was the fascination with Tommy Burgers?
Let me find the sticker.
Uh-oh.
It's like from the LA. Chili. We ate there a lot.
We left it on. We left it on the hotel desk.
I did find it. Hang on, I just got to find my. I did a bunch of work. I did a bunch of organizations
Show
today.
Them feet.
Woo. That carpet. It's a nice tan. Carpet matches with yours. Oh God, this guy.
Glad I put shorts on for tonight.
Use your toes and grab it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where's the Jello?
Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. No, stay stacked. All right.
Cream.
Oh, I'm gonna crush a watermelon between my thighs later. It's backwards, but
No, not on our screen.
No, it's
You're
not.
good.
All right, good.
Yep, on our screen it looks
So
fine.
yeah, so Tommy's. So there's I think I figured out there's 5 things I miss about living in Southern California, and Tommy's Burgers is one of those 5 things because it's an institution.
I mean, the chili fries were pretty damn good. So
yeah, so they have amazing.
I mean,
chili.
they weren't good for our nose afterwards, but whatever.
No. Guys, we got to leave the store. We have to leave the store right now. Why? Trust me, we just got to go.
Trust me. Just leave. Walk out right now.
To be fair, though, on the scale of smells over the weekend, I did get beat. I was beat out. Like I did have the. I had the title. I had the title.
I disagree.
I had the title for a few hours, and
I disagree. As somebody who was in the line of fire of both, no, you did not have the second worst.
You just know who's going to be listening to this, so you're just trying to save your own skin.
No. As somebody who proudly likes to have that title, I'm disappointed that I didn't have that title. Stupid gallbladder doesn't make me a stinky,
right?
Whatever.
I just like the first time.
Okay.
I was like. I just like the first time even I was like, is that a sewer truck in front of us? What the hell? And then everyone goes, oh God.
That was so funny. Because it's like, wow, okay. They need some filters on their truck.
That. I was like, behind a sewer truck. And then I was like, nope, wait, nope.
That was Duke.
Oh man.
We're rolling the windows down.
Which makes no sense. You roll your own down so it all goes out your direction. I was like, why are you rolling ours down? That makes no sense.
So we can stick our head out and get fresh air.
Yep.
No.
Like a dog.
No. You just put yours down and let all of it go that way. Ooh-wee. Okay, so we hit up Tommy Burgers so Duke could check that place out. It's been a minute. But yeah, I'll admit, it's hard for me to say no to Del Taco, but I think I could do both. Like I could get maybe some chili fries here and then some bun taco or something. You know what I mean? Something like that. I could absolutely do both in that scenario.
And I love myself some Del Taco, but
you can just get it when you're out here because it's just down the street a bit.
Oh, okay. If you got one in Vegas, then that'll settle that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Barstow Del Taco just hits different because that's where the originals are, folks. That's why we talk about Del Taco thicker. Like for last year and this year. Oh yeah, it's the spot. And then so from there, then we went to the airport, right?
The airport. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Because that was the only dollar. That was the only rental car place that was open. Because all the rest, by the time we got through Barstow, all the others were going to be closed. Like all the neighborhood ones.
Mm-hmm. There wouldn't have been an opportunity to put me on the car.
Yeah. And we wanted to maximize our Disneyland time, which in hindsight, we probably could have done on Saturday morning or Friday morning, but we didn't know.
Not really. Not when you guys rope dropping. Because you guys got breakfast Rontos, right?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and then we work our way to Hollywood from there. Oh my God! But that preface you guys got, it took us almost it was like 3 minutes under 2 hours to go 24.1 miles.
Mm-hmm.
It was ridiculous.
Yep, it was ridiculous.
I want no part of that.
Nobody knows how to merge.
Nope.
People be making extra lanes. Not one cop. Mm-hmm. We didn't see one cop. We saw a motherfucking truck flipped over on the side of the road, and there were no cops.
Taking pictures for their Insta.
They certainly were. They were posing in front of that shit. It was like, wow, these kids these days. So bad.
Said, I'll get a picture of me with the upside down truck. It probably wasn't even his.
No, he was probably like, "Oh, we should help these
probably
people."
Somebody dead in there. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
I don't even know how you were going fast enough in that traffic to fucking roll your car. Like, I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, took a really long time to get to Hollywood. I don't know how we would have improved that though. I don't see a way to be more.
No, it had nothing to do with us.
Not a way for us to have been more efficient on that. Like,
honestly, the only way to do it, not stop, because the stopping would have put us to the point where we got into rush hour. So if we don't stop at Del Taco, don't stop at Tommy's, don't stop at the airport, don't stop at Walmart, we don't do any of those stops, then we don't hit that rush hour traffic that we hit at 3:30 or whatever it was. By the time we got to it, we would have hit it at 2.
Yeah.
But we still got there early enough.
Oh yeah,
right before karaoke
it worked
started.
out. It worked out.
So,
I mean, we had time to kill anyway because the karaoke bar we were going to, Scum Villainy. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out. Yep.
They didn't open till 6, I think, and karaoke didn't, or 5, and karaoke didn't start till 8. So we were gonna look for like a happy hour spot anyway to go kill some time before we worked our way over there about 6:30, 6:37, and we got there about 7 anyway. Whatever time it was.
By the time we parked and we saw the Percy Jackson thing.
Yep.
So we got there, all the booths were taken, but that only lasted for not even our first order round of drinks. Really?
Nope.
That lasted a few minutes, and then we got our booth and karaoke'd it, drank.
So I did find out midway through the night, the reason for that is because a few blocks down the street, there was a theater that they were doing a improv D&D.
That's right, D&D
session.
Folks dressed up and all.
But it was like a stage play where everything was improv. So they would have the people in the audience pick what they did during the D&D session. So they said that started at 7:30, so that's why everybody fucking evaporated at 7:30, and we were able to get a booth because they all headed down the street. Because I was asking them, I was like, why did this place? It emptied out at 7:15, and so after you guys had left to go to Ghirardelli's, I was like, hey, where did everyone go? And he said, oh yeah, this thing is going on. They'll all be back at 10, so we don't really. They come here afterwards to relive their time at the D&D thing, so we don't, it's a symbiotic relationship. So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, all right, cool. It's good that you guys are working with other groups to make sure that everybody stays in business, right? Because that's the key, right? Especially these days. I don't know how the bars and breweries and stuff like that are out in your guys' next to the woods, but here it's been rough. We've had a lot of places that have a history here in Portland that have closed because of lack of business or just bad financial decisions or whatever.
What same here, man. One of the main ones that we go to out here, or used to go to out here, I think their last day is Saturday, and they're closing down too. So I mean, it's not as probably bad as it is out there. Out here, breweries are Colorado's life, so people go there all the time. Yeah, but for whatever reason, some especially Boulder's so overpriced that people just can't afford the rent. Yeah. These stupid ass owners would rather have a vacant building than renting somebody paying rent at a lower rate, which makes no sense to me. But that happens all the time out here in Boulder. It's you like
once
a
you
spot,
go cheap once.
Yep. Don't get used to it. They'll be gone.
I actually read a thing in an article on Reddit or whatever where because I was wondering about that myself, because they were like, oh, it's been, this building's been vacant for 2 years. How come? Type of thing. And they said one of the reasons is because especially the larger office buildings are actually owned by multiple people. And in order for the landlord to adjust the rent, he has to get the sign off from every single person that owns a piece of the building. And so they say that process takes so long that a lot of landlords just would rather keep the office space empty, because if they get pushback from any of the owners, they can't make the change. So it has to be, 80% or 100% of the owners have to agree to a rent adjustment. And if any of them say no, then they can't do it. So a lot of the landlords don't bother doing it because they know that they won't get the sign-offs that they need in order to.
That's bad business ownership.
No, I'm not.
I'll say that's
I'm
not the
saying
case
it's
out
bad
here.
business or not, but I found that interesting.
You have a person. You could have 65 owners if you want, but there's still one person in charge of those type of decisions. Two, you have some kind of leeway and threshold that you can reach. Now, if you're saying it's going to go lower than that threshold, okay, then fine. But other than that, I'm like, that's not how it's done out here, because I used to be in that industry with the businesses
also be
rental office space, stuff like that.
That might also be a state by state thing too. just how things like that are structured.
No, it's an ownership thing because the owners can choose to do that if they want to. They just don't. If you're having that situation where you are, that's because that's how they chose to do it.
Yeah.
Again, that's just bad partners. I mean,
Yeah.
you get one person. It's like again, it happens out here all the time. I'd rather have a vacant place, and then because they just don't want to. They don't want to set the market, is what it is. You have a price per square foot, and they don't want to drop it, and then have everybody pissed off at you because you set the market, and now they have to lower their prices. They would rather just all stay in the
food
same.
on the table for the community.
So, yeah, it's fucked up, but that's how it goes.
And we've also
like
got
that since when I was out here in 2009 the first time I dealt with that. Because like I said, I managed HOAs, but also had apartments, single family, and commercial shopping centers out here. And the two commercial shopping centers, that's how it was run. It was like, do you want to give TIs, tenant improvements? Because hey, I got a 5-year lease. We will give you $25,000 to build out your space, and you sign a 5-year lease, so we'll get that money back in the rent over the 5 years. One of those type of things. And not a lot of TIs are being done either anymore. It's like, no, you're on your own. We'll give you cheap rent, but you can build out yourself. And a lot of businesses don't have that. They depend on the TIs because they're obviously fledgling businesses. They're starting off, so whatever. It's bad business, how you look at it.
Yeah. So, but thankfully, Scum and Villainies there. So, that's
they're still rocking.
Again, shout out to them.
Well, the price they charge for drinks, they better be rocking. Here's
hey, that wasn't
of alcohol.
That wasn't a problem until someone started doing shots.
Hey, somebody else bought those shots for us.
That's true.
I was going to say, I was like, we didn't even pay for one shot.
Birthday shots. Yeah, so it was old girl's birthday. So people started finding out throughout the evening that it was her birthday. So things got a little out of the pocket for a little bit, which was fine.
It was fine.
We managed it.
Nothing
don't forget, we also sang.
Yeah, we did sing.
We did sing.
Jack freaking had
brought the house down.
We got the party started.
It was quiet. It was quiet. Jack was our first singer, and he sang CeeLo, I think.
Yep. Fuck you.
CeeLo Green. And the whole crowd, the whole freaking. It's not a huge bar. Let me be very clear. But it's big enough, and everybody in there was singing this stuff. So it was good.
I wasn't super drunk then either, so I did all right.
I did not like the other song.
No. Which was fine. I mean, the problem is until you get a familiarity with how they do the duets and stuff like that. Because I've been places where Hakuna Matata.
The one with the girl. That's the one where he struggled.
Oh yeah.
The ones with the three of us was great.
Well, that was the K-pop Demon Hunter song.
Demon Hunter.
Yep.
She made him put it on because Jack originally picked it and then he took it off, and then she went over and was like, "It's my birthday. Let me fucking have this." And then it was Wait, is this the song?
It was not his first song. Let's say it was not as good as his first song. We'll be nice and just say that. But in between there, the three of us did Hakuna Matata from Lion King, original motion picture soundtrack, and we fucking rocked it. People coming up to Duke afterwards, talking about how good it was.
Well, and I think the fact that we all were wearing the same shirts, like a lot of people, we were very recognizable in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like
we were those guys.
We had a lot of people being like, "What's up with the shirts? Those shirts are awesome." Blah blah blah. So shout out to Roosevelt's because we got to sell. We were in improv salesmen through most of the evening for shilling their shirts.
But those shirts did rock. We had the Star Wars Sith floral from.
Oh, I guess I could just do that
from July's San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. We had that rocking. The four of us did. All four of us had that shirt, and we did look good. Simple as that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Even when Lou and I walked to Ghirardelli, they're like, "Oh, those guys are wearing the same shirts." We're like, "Are we?"
Gay.
Yeah. A lot of dumbass comments during the walk because like four people said that. You guys are wearing the same shirt. I'm like, oh, we didn't know.
Oh, really?
Like, how'd that happen?
We're in town for a convention.
No, I'm wearing a black shirt with red. He's wearing a red shirt with black. Very different.
Yeah. My lightsabers are over here. See, he has a Darth Maul here. I got Count Dooku over here. Totally not the same.
Totally.
Totally.
It was a good time. And then, we had...
Then we went to bed.
Stuff happen.
Yeah, then we had a little bit of a hiccup on the way, but we made it.
Yeah. I mean, we did almost abandon somebody at the Denny's parking lot, but whatever, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, we had some stuff happen between the cantina and the hotel, but we resolved it. We all banded together. Somebody was asking about pancakes.
Oh my god!
Somebody was drunk when you had to hold on to their pants, their belt on the way into the Denny's, or else they were going to be eating shit through all the doors. And then as we walk in, where are we? We're at Denny's. They got pancakes here? Yep. Good. I want some pancakes. Okay.
Denny's does have
we'll order them after we go to the bathroom. Come out. You still want those pancakes? I never said I wanted pancakes.
I was in the bathroom for a minute. I forgot.
That happens. You're getting old. Memory's first to go, son.
Yep.
Yeah, so we eventually made it to the hotel really late.
Like 1 a.m. at this point.
It had been a long night. It was a longer night for some of us. We got all checked in. Jack and I were able to go to sleep pretty quick after we got settled. Lou and old girl, not so much, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. So Friday morning.
I got no comment, so I'm not going to.
There will be no
Friday
public
morning
record of Thursday night.
I just ran a magnet over the tape that happened. Whatever happened on Thursday night.
It was fun though. I don't care. It was fun. This is like a story that'll be with us forever.
Yes.
So we got up.
Friday morning.
I woke up. I was able to take a shower. I came out of the shower and Lou's sitting on my bed in shorts. I was like, "Oh, all right. Happy birthday to me, I guess."
I was still asleep, so of course Jack walks out naked. So I mean, whatever. Like, happy
breakfast sausages,
birthday, Mr. President. All right, so Lou's on the bed.
And he's like, "Yeah, we're not gonna go with you guys this morning."
Yep, it
Somebody
was like
drank too much.
We will get there when we get there, but we will make.
He was talking about it. He's like, "We'll be there by the time that the fucking Star Wars dinner is at 8 p.m." I'm like, "All right, I guess." I guess I didn't pay for your Disney ticket, but all right.
Turns out it was better, and we were trying to get there by like 2:15, whatever. Taking the bus, a straight shot. It was like, just here's your bus right outside the hotel. Just go straight down. But they were running, 20, 30 minutes late or something like that. It was.
They got the same. Ridiculous. They got the same timetable that the trains in Colorado had.
Yep.
Oh, for real. Oh my gosh.
Lou, where are you?
I think we got to the bus stop at 1:30, and I think it was supposed to be a 1:41 or 1:39 bus. Yeah, we didn't get on that bus until like 2:20. It was ridiculous.
Lou, where are you at? I'm still here. Where's here? I'm at the bus stop. Okay, we're walking.
And we're gonna go eat lunch
over there now.
And we're gonna go ride this ride.
Yeah, I was like, y'all do your thing. I'll let you know. It was like, and Duke's all like, you can take an Uber or a Lyft, and it's like, it'll get you here. It'll be here like at 2:15. I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for a Lyft plus tip when I can take $1.75 bus times 2, $3.50. And it turns out it was even free. They didn't even charge me the $3.50.
Happy Hanukkah, by the way, Lou.
Yeah, happy Hanukkah, Lou.
Thank you. Shalom. Appreciate that.
So Duke and I went first thing in the morning. Not quite rope drop, but we were there early enough. We did get our breakfast Ronto wraps, which were delicious. We went on Rise. And we just fucked off. We're like, well, we don't want to use our fast passes because Lou's going to be here. So we just found whatever was short and sweet, and we just bounced around and did whatever ride was short.
Well, we were able to get through quite a few of them.
Yeah.
The only one we didn't do was Jungle Cruise because we wanted to wait for Lou for that one.
Yeah.
Because we know Lou loves himself some Jungle Cruise. Yep.
He does.
O2H.
Backside of water.
Indiana Jones is in this temple. He's searching for treasure. Don't know why he's searching for a treasure. I don't know why he's searching in that temple when the treasure's right here. Help me.
Yeah, we had a good cruise director for that one. That was fun.
But we did. Jack and I were able to get through Rise,
Star
Pirates, Haunted Mansion,
Pirates Mansion,
Star Tours.
We did Star Tours for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was about it. That took us up until about noon.
About it. Yeah. I mean, with
but
lunch
that's all the for Disneyland, as far as we're concerned, that's all the bangers. So
yeah.
Indiana Jones was closed, so we didn't
all the time.
It was only open like twice both days we were there, and it was only open for like an hour. So every time that we looked at it, that it happened to be open, it had already had like an 80-minute wait, and then we looked like an hour later, and it was like temporarily closed, and we're like, oh, okay. Glad we did not waste time on that.
So what'd you guys do from the end of your last ride up until your fancy lunch?
Wandered. I mean, the lunch wasn't shit. I don't know, when did we eat lunch?
About
it was around
2?
Noonish, 1ish.
No, lunch was 2 because remember,
was it that late?
Because our bus was so late, you were gonna wait, but the bus was so late, and I was like, y'all just eat. We'll get something when we get there.
Well, it might have been 1 then. I mean, the thing with Disney is like it's a real time dilation. Like you'd be sitting there and all of a sudden like the sun's going down and you're like, motherfucker, we just got here. Like what's going on?
We just got here.
So it's entirely possible by the time we did, because we did all the gift shops through as well. So we would get off the ride and go wander through the gift shop.
Forgot about that.
And then figure out kind of what our next plan was.
Because you had got a locker as well.
Yeah, we did get a locker in the morning, which saved me. I was happy that I paid for it and took care of it. But it was there in case we needed it, and I think that's a good kind of. I think what we learned from this trip was more things that could potentially improve our experiences and things that maybe we're willing to spend a little money on.
Less alcohol.
So 1:30 or so, 1:30. Jack and I ended up.
For me, I want to enjoy it better.
Oh, well, in that case, it's not less alcohol, it's pacing of the alcohol.
Yeah.
Because you kept stealing everybody's drinks.
That's true. That's true.
I do that.
You do that.
There were a couple of times. Hey. It was funny because when we got back, I was talking to a girl, and she's like, I know I didn't do good with the shots, but I was pacing myself with other drinks, and then every once in a while, my drink would be gone, or half it would be missing. I'm like, that would be Jack.
Yep.
And then the other time, Duke gave your drink away because he thought you were done with it.
Yep.
And she still got tore up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's always been a lightweight. I mean, she was lightweight since I met her. She smelled alcohol and she's already tipsy.
I wish alcohol was all I would have smelled that night, or the next day, or the day after.
That's weird, man.
It was
fine. Yeah,
it was fine.
It really was.
The car rental didn't know nothing about it. It was fine. It was fine.
No.
We're Dollar Rent a Car's #1 podcast.
Yep, they're sponsoring us now. So then we ate at the French.
So when Lou finally showed up,
where did we eat?
Yeah,
it was the French.
Hold on, I showed up right after they had their lunch.
Yeah, so we went to River Belle Terrace. It's right next to the entrance to Pirates. We eat there fairly often. It's good food. I mean, it's a nice sit down. It's inside. Anytime you can go somewhere at Disney and get refillable drinks is a win.
Yeah, and get to sit down in an air-conditioned area with that's quiet, right? Because there's and there was no where we were situated. There was no traffic.
What was the wait?
15 minutes.
Even better.
I mean, it wasn't bad at all. Right?
It wasn't bad at all. I checked it on the app.
So you don't need a reservation or anything.
You can make one,
That's
but
cool.
it was
It was basically walk up. We checked in from I think Pirates when we were getting on Pirates, and then by the time we got off Pirates and had wandered through the gift shop, it was ready. So if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's pretty
it wasn't long at all.
But good food, and like you said, bottomless drinks.
Food, yeah.
So we probably
that bottomless drinks thing is the win right there, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, we killed probably 7 Powerades between the two of us.
Yeah.
We were dehydrated as all fuck from the night before and not really drinking a ton of water that morning.
Wait. Do you mean they had Powerade in their dispenser?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was one of the options.
Glasses of Powerade. Blue Powerade.
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Electrolytes are electrolytes, Lou.
Yeah.
They don't all have
the sweat of the Picari.
Yeah.
Nah. If it's blue, nah, we'll pass.
It's not blue milk, Blue.
Don't have to. Blue is like blue raspberry or something, some crap like that. No.
I wasn't even tasting it, dude. I was just I think I probably drank 4 or 5 of them while we were there, just because he'd bring one over and I'd just be like, zip, and then be like, okay, and he'd come by later and be like, how are you? Oh, do you need another Powerade? I'm like, yup.
Yes.
So then you don't go get it yourself?
Nope. They bring it to you.
Oh, it's a full service restaurant.
Okay.
It's bottomless. It's bottomless, and they bring it to you. Like that's double.
I'm thinking you got your cup, you go up to the dispenser like a buffet or something.
No.
Do I look like a poor Lou?
Yeah.
I mean, are we gonna be honest or no?
Wow.
It's the beard. You could pass for a poor easily. I mean, I'm black, so I already pass for a poor.
Well, and you ain't got no job. You're on the government cheese.
That's irrelevant. Because people don't know that.
Boxes.
Yeah,
people don't know that. They just look at you, and it's like, oh, he's black. He ain't got a job. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to know that. They just look at you.
You just sit at home playing video games all day.
They look at you. They would absolutely think poor until they saw your shirt, and then it's like that motherfucker ain't poor. He's got if all he wears is Roosevelt. And all his laundry is Roosevelt.
Right.
Oh my god, dude! Like I told you guys, half my laundry today was Roosevelt's. I was like,
that's why I brought it up. I saw that. I was giggling, dude. I was giggling a lot.
I might have a problem.
I was like, how does he? Oh, he has Roosevelt shirts.
I did tell Jack over the weekend that I'm coming for the number 1 spot, man. He's got to watch himself.
All right, Luda. Shit.
We finally met up with you guys. And then you guys needed to eat.
What's going on?
Well, no, you guys needed to eat.
Yeah, there was a parade. We had to find you guys over by Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
And you needed some nourishment.
Well, what it was is it was timing. Because it was like we're right there by Star Tours. And Star Tours was like in 40 minutes or something for the reservation. I was like, oh, well, hell. But there was also only a 25-minute standby. So I was like, okay, here's what we'll do, right? Perfect timing. We'll go get food. You guys do the standby regular line for Star Tours. By the time we're done with food, it'll be time for our reservation for Star Tours.
Yep.
So twist Jack and Duke's arm, and they had to write Star Tours twice in a 30-minute period.
In a row.
I think we did it 6 times over the course of the weekend. I will not.
Something like that, yeah.
I will never. And something I got to be the spy. Best day of Disney ever. They went and got food. We got on. The funny part about that is we're walking through the park and Jack's like, there's Lou. And I was like, where? And he's like, oh, never mind. That's just a black guy with a hat.
Usually it's the other black guy with a hat, but this time I didn't wear my hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even have a hat on this time.
But I was like, where? And he's like, right over there. I'm like, I don't think that's Lou. He's like, oh, it's just a black guy in a hat. And I was like, okay.
I mean,
I was looking in the right place. It's fine.
Your heart was in the right place.
He had a 90-10 chance of being right. So come on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not even 50-50.
So then we met up with them, did the Star Tours thing, walked to go meet them. Turns out that they had ate real quick and then left. So then we had to play the "Where Are You" game again.
We did
because we went to the restaurant and you guys originally said you were going to go to the Pizza Port, I think, and you ended up going to the burger place.
Grill.
Yeah, and so we're wandering through the pizza place.
Yes.
Where the fuck are they?
Oh, y'all didn't tell me about this part of the story.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about this.
We walked through there's that little little patio area behind the pizza place. We wandered all through there looking for you guys, and then we were like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then you were like, we were texting, and then you're like, "We're over here," and you had gone to the grill.
Gone to Galactic Grill and got a burger or some shit.
I got a burger. She got chicken fingers or whatever. I think what switched it was they had some coffee drink over there she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
The heck?
That'll do it.
I don't know what it is with Disneyland and Cocoa Puffs, but the coffee drink had Cocoa Puffs in it.
Yeah,
they love themselves some Cocoa Puffs.
Yep,
they are cuckoo for those things.
Cocoa Puff.
So then, So then we finally synced up. We
did Star Tours.
Then we did Star Tours again. Yeah.
Yep.
With his broke ass seat. There was a broke ass seat in our Star Tours ride.
Yep. So we couldn't all sit together. It was so sad.
I thought that was day 2 when that happened.
Oh, you're right. That was day 2. Day 1 we were fine. Day 1 we were up front. We had front row seats the first time, or the third time for us, first time for you.
Yeah.
And then after Star Tours, we wandered on the gift shop a bit because there were a few things that we thought Lou would like. So Lou took it all under advisement. He was like, I need to think on this. We're like, okay. So then after that, we wandered back over to Adventureland. And then we did Jungle. Did we do the Dole Whip first?
No, I think we did Jungle Cruise.
No, that was later.
Okay, we did Jungle Cruise, which was a good time. We had a good skipper. Pretty funny.
Duke was in love.
Hell yeah. I love me a good Jungle Cruise skipper.
With some khaki pants.
Yeah.
That's what does it.
It is.
You don't know what life is like.
And
until
then
you've got a girl bouncing and you're going, O2H. O2. Oh, shit.
And then
I don't know what
we wanted
to actually say.
Duke, what she was really saying was 2 inch. 2 inch.
Oh. I hate you. Just because you're right. So, after Jungle Cruise, we got ourselves some Dole Whip. At that point, it was already like 4 o'clock or 4:30. So the sun was going down. The Hulk was calming down.
Yep. And then I think that's when we went to go watch Walt Disney.
Yeah. So then we fought our way back through the crowd because there was another parade going on that we had to fight our way through. We ended up going to the Walt Disney show, which was pretty good. The animatronic was pretty outstanding. I think Lou got confused between the stage
because
show
he dozed
and
off.
Yeah,
when
he
it
fell asleep and
switched.
woke up, and Walt Disney's all of a sudden moving around, and he's like,
standing in front of him.
I fell asleep for like 45 seconds.
Tours?
Bruh, that ain't no joke. 45 seconds, all it took. And I'm like, because it's a screen, right? They're showing you this documentary type thing. It's a screen. And then somewhere between there, the screen removed somehow, up, down, left, right. I don't know what happened to the screen, but it went away. I woke up and there's the animatronic sitting down there. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? How is this dude sitting? Although the animatronic was pretty badass. They did a good. He's all leaning back on a table, on a conference table, a little desk table, whatever. Mm-hmm. They did a good job with that damn animatronic. But I did get confused for a minute because I woke
forward,
up.
which is sorry.
Yeah, no. But they're not lying at all. I got confused and I was like, I don't know what happened. But okay. It's cool. Don't know what happened, but it's cool.
And then we happened to be walking by the Sherman Brothers. They have a Sherman Brothers theater same type of thing where they just have the film running all the time, and you go in, and it's kind of a place, if it's hot out, you can go cool off for a little bit. Yep. And then Jack was like, oh, hey, they have this 70th anniversary thing where they have these machines throughout the park where you scan your Magic Band. We all had our Magic Bands. And then you get a ticket.
Chills.
Yeah. So, yeah, we are. Got Magic Band Plus up in this motherfucker.
Yep.
So then we all scanned it, got our ticket, and then that was our goal for the next hour or so, was to wander around the park and all the secret locations that you can get these tickets. But it's weird because you have to have a Magic Band, and Magic Bands are not pushed really at all at Disneyland. Like at Disney World, it's your fucking lifeline. It's your room ticket key. It's your shuttle key. It's your get on the ride, get into the park thing key. Like it's way more pushed there than here at Disney. So you walk up to a thing and people are sitting in front of it and you're like, can I get through there?
Bitch.
And they're looking at you weird. And you're like, I got to scan this. And then everyone goes, oh, that's cool. Like, how did you do that? Like, what's going on? Oh. So that took probably an hour of us wandering around, fighting through the crowds and everything to get all those done. And then that took us about to dinner time, right?
Olga's.
We did do Olga's.
Or did we sneak on a Rise at one time? Or
we went. Yeah, because we went over to that side of the park and to get the rest of the tickets. And then we were in Frontierland. We're like, well, let's just go see if we can get on Rise. I think Rise had a decently short wait.
No. Because what happened was we were just trying to kill time. We were going to go to the store and then go to Olga's. Because I was all like, we need to go when there's a 25-minute wait or whatever it was, so we could time right with dinner. So we were walking over there. We're just going to hang out in the shops. And then while we were walking by, the staff the cast members are all, Rise is open. You can come in now. Rise is open. Because apparently it was broke and we didn't know that. So we were like, oh, that'll kill the right amount of time. So that's when we snuck into Rise because that was not the plan until those people were like, hey, it's open. No wait, basically.
Which is the second time that's happened to us.
Yep.
Because that happened last year, too.
It happened last year.
So, he was like, get on the ride before everyone else knows, before they announce it on the park app or whatever. And we're like, okay. Like, we basically walked right on. Like, we didn't really stop at all.
We didn't stop at all until we got to the briefing room.
Yeah. So
that time went really well. And even the ride itself, it ended right when we needed to go get on the wait list for Olga's. It was all so good.
And then by the time we walked over to Olga's, it was perfect. Yeah, our timing was up. We checked in. They basically got us right in. We were at a table
had
a table, and then our table partners left.
Yeah,
we had a good time.
Too many people for them. Although it's probably good if they were on that side, I would have gotten a fight. The way them people were bumping into them, that shit would have happened to me.
There was I think it was a bigger group than what should have been there. Were at the bar, and we were at a table right behind the bar.
Yeah, it was 11 of them. There was 11 of them at the bar, and we're right behind it. And
they were all done drinking and everything. And
yeah, they're just kind of sitting there. Out. Sure did.
Yeah, they were just fucking around.
Can't stay here, but you gotta go home.
I think.
You fucked that up pretty bad, Jack. That's not how that goes. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You can't stay here, but you don't have to go home.
Oh my god!
I think at that point I was the only one that was drinking. I think did we get any other alcohol? You got an alcoholic drink, right?
Jack's the only one who didn't. Yeah, Jack's the only one who didn't.
Yeah,
you got two, and then everybody else had one. Yeah, because we split me, you, and old girl split that fuzzy tauntaun.
Oh, and that was something else Jack and I did. We did go to Olga's in the morning.
Early in the morning.
So we had already
Yeah.
Because Jack was getting the energy drink. Oh no, the Powerade drink.
The Powerade, the one that had Powerade in it.
Yeah, because you got it again in the evening.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
So we did that, and that took us right up to our time to
the dinner reservation that Jack got us.
Santa Jack got us all the exclusive dinner and a movie tickets for Galaxy's Edge. So they have an area that is like prime seating. And 2 years ago,
2
years ago, when they originally started doing the fireworks, or not promoting the fireworks, but it was one of those, like, the fireworks ended up being set up basically right behind the twin spires. And the first year that we all went together, we were able to sit in this like area where it was like a dining area outside of Docking Bay 7 and watch the fireworks, and it was dope as shit. And then the last year we went, they had cordoned off that whole area, moved all the tables out, and it was just standing room, but it was an exclusive ticket. We were like, that's kind of cool, but for $100, it's kind of expensive. So then, as a Christmas gift to us, Jack ended up buying all four of us tickets to it, and it ended up being actually a pretty amazing experience on the whole.
I didn't hate it. Lou ended up liking it, which was a win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Mr. Bernstein over here was not about it. He was not about paying $100 for that thing. Talk about
I think even a couple
Hanukkah.
episodes ago, you were like, "I'll be down at the bottom by the Falcon while I wave up to you guys."
Yeah, y'all have fun. Now,
and Jack was like, "If you only knew."
Now it's part of the budget.
Yeah. So basically what you do is you go in, you get checked in. They give you a lanyard that gives you access to Docking Bay 7, which is one of the the quick, what is
Counter
it? Fast
service.
dining?
Yeah, counter service.
Locations. They close it early at night, and then it's just open for people who have paid for this experience. You basically go in, they give you a bento box type container that has a bunch of different little kind of bite-sized foods in it, with bottomless sodas. You can order, they had wine and beer, and they had like a specialty drink that you could get. And so we all sat down, and by the time we had gotten there, the first
projection show was about to start.
The projection show, the light show
5 minutes to
for
start.
Galaxy's Edge was about to start. So we put our food down, went out to the standing area. They had an area where it was limited to just, filling up that space. And it didn't actually feel that full.
It didn't actually. I
agree.
The fireworks, it felt more full than it was for the light show.
Yes.
But we had plenty of room for ourselves, like space. And then they have a droid. They have a giant droid that's up by the Twin Spires that was actually owned by a person they call the Lore Master, who was somebody who was on Batuu some period of time,
hundreds of years ago
in the past,
like that.
right?
Yeah.
And he recorded this message that they splash up on the Twin Spires, and then they have projectors all throughout Galaxy's Edge that basically light up both of the spires, and then they basically tell the story of the original trilogy through the Lore Master's story. So it was an interesting perspective because it wasn't like all of the detail of everything that had happened. It was very like
overview.
I thought it was, this is the stuff that would get passed down, right? It wouldn't be a beat by beat of all three movies. It would be distilled down into like the essential stuff. So I believe it was just the original trilogy, right?
No, it was 1 through 6 because they had Qui-Gon and Anakin.
Okay, so I had the prequels as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was based on Anakin's story. So
it was Anakin's story. Yeah.
So I thought they did a fantastic job with the way the story was told and the visuals and stuff like that. It was all very abstract shadows. They would have like,
they weren't like using their likenesses or something.
Yeah, but it was like just outlines and that type of stuff. There was nothing. You weren't like, oh, that's Harrison Ford. Oh, that's Hayden Christensen. Right. It was just visualizations of them.
You could tell it was the character. It just didn't have their faces technically.
Yeah. But they had a bunch of stuff where they would have transitions where if they were going from like Naboo to like Coruscant, like pieces of the rocks and stuff would fall out and it would show like what was behind it. So the transitions, I thought they did a really, really good job with that. The Lore Master, I thought, did a good job of communicating. Like his voice was very much like something that you would definitely be paying. Like if they did a podcast with him, you would not be listening to us
we should get that guy
about it. We should get that guy. See if he's still alive. But yeah, I was very, very impressed by it. That was I had seen it on video on YouTube, but that did not. If you've seen it on YouTube, you're not getting the whole thing. So, Lou, Jack, thoughts, opinions?
They skipped the Death Star blowing up.
Yeah, they did.
That bothered me.
But that wasn't important to Anakin's story.
Yeah. No, it was not. But they're going through 1 through 6, and that's an important part of the story of 1 through 6 versus Anakin. And if they're going to tell the story, he was there when it happened, and I wanted that in there, and he wasn't. So that stood out to me. That wasn't there. All the other stuff Duke said, spot on. It was really damn good. Well done. Everything, the visuals, the outlining, all that, top notch. The only one negative, no Death Star.
All right. Well, that makes sense why you were yelling at the top of your lungs during that part. Where's the Death Star? I just got taken out of this show. I don't want to watch it anymore.
Yeah, at that point, I was like, can I go eat my food, man? I got cotton candy getting all hard now.
Emerged and broken.
Like,
my
what the
cheeseburger
hell?
croquettes are going to be cold.
What about you, Jack? I mean, you've seen this a couple times, obviously. So,
like 1.5 times before this.
okay.
Obviously, it was cooler standing up there to watch it.
Yeah.
But no, I dig it. Like when the rocks and stuff are falling. There's that one part where it, like all like turns into a black hole or something.
Okay. And it's all the stars.
The
in
Mustafar stuff
right?
was really cool. Yeah. And it's cool. Like at the end when they're talking about the legacy of the Jedi and like there's Ahsoka cave paintings and stuff and Shadows of Rey and everything. I think it's super cool. And Florida doesn't have it, so suck it, bitches.
I'm not gonna say I cried, but I did. My cheeks were a tiny bit damp at the end of it. So
I didn't cry, but I definitely watered up. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's just done so well, in my opinion. It's just super good.
For not being because I've been to Florida when they do the Star Wars nights and they broadcast basically just clips from the movies or graphics from the movies on the great movie ride now Runaway Picnic. Is that what it's called? The Mickey and Minnie
Runaway Rail,
racist one with
Runaway
Goofy?
Rail, right?
Yeah.
Was that
the racist Goofy one?
Yeah. So they broadcast that using projectors on that building, which is super cool. But it's also just it's basically just hitting all the high points of all the movies while playing the music in the background. So, so then we went inside and ate, and I was kind of underwhelmed by the food that I saw, but then it was very filling. Like at the end of eating, I was like, okay, like this actually ended up being like a good amount of food. Like I was sated at the end of it. So what did you guys think of the food?
You got full on soda.
I liked it well enough.
Yeah.
Agreed. I obviously I'm the one who bitched about it the most a year ago when all this came out and it was a thing. And I was like, I barely give you any food, blah blah blah. But Duke's not wrong. It was enough.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point where we didn't eat, between the four of us, we did not eat everything. And we all share, right? Like, hey, you want this, you want whatever, and we didn't eat everything. It was plenty enough for sure.
And we got a pin out of it.
Plenty enough where I'm not bitching. $30. Yeah, I mean, look, y'all. I mean, the fact that my cheap ass is willing to add it into the budget every year, that's all you need to know. I was okay with it. The tacos were probably the best. The cheeseburger balls I thought were fine. The charcuterie was pretty good. Minus
except for that little salty meat candy thing you didn't like.
Little thing, yeah, whatever that little thing was, that can go to hell. The rest of it was good.
It offended Lou.
I will say the two things, and these are kind of minor complaints that I think could be rectified, is number one, and this was kind of on us, we could have stayed and continued to eat, was I thought the food by the time we got back in from the late show was getting on the cold side. So I would have liked there to be something where it would have kept the food warmer a little bit longer. The food was good, but I feel like if the croquettes and stuff, the taco would have been a little warmer, like it would have hit a little better. And then the second thing was the drink that they gave us. Like by the time we made it back to the table, it had a cotton candy top, and by the time we got back down and sat down and started eating, the cotton candy top had hardened to where you weren't able to you were basically just like eating it like a sandwich. Then I mean, you're not wrong, but the first thing you said is what it is. All right, that's on us. We chose to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could have gotten our food after the late show.
It's true.
So maybe we'll try that next year if we do this again and see if there's a difference as far as quality or consistency or anything like that. So you were going to say something, Jack?
No, I was going to say we probably could have got our food after the first show.
Yeah,
and then because it was a good half hour between.
Yeah,
the projection show
The
and the
projection-
fireworks.
I think it was like
it was
45
about
minutes.
25. Yeah, it was about 25, 35 minutes, something like that.
Something like that.
But
it was enough
but
time that
if
we
not-
could have got our food
if
and
not
ate.
longer.
And,
Yeah.
well,
and then we could still go back in afterwards and finish and sit down if we wanted to. So,
well, I think we kind of. I know. I thought when we walked in there and the place was full, I was like, "Oh shit, we need to get our food and get sat down. Like we need to
thought the
get a
same thing.
table."
mhm.
But then after
Yep.
we came back in after the late show and the place was fucking empty, and we were like, I was like, "Oh, like we didn't actually need to." we didn't
Spaz
need to
out
rush
at
that
all.
part. Yeah, we would
we're
have
like
easily. I think
struggling for tables, and then we walked back and I was like, dude, there's tables over here with some backs if we want to move, tables over
Yeah.
here. Like
Mhm.
instead of sitting on the stools, we could have moved to a quote unquote half booth. So
so.
now we know. Now we
Yeah.
know.
Learn
So
things.
then after,
It's all good.
the half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever it was, we went back out. We finished eating. We wrapped everything up. We went back out to the same standing area, and then we got to have the fireworks show that is their normal every night Disney. This was not special to Galaxy's Edge. This was just their normal show. But instead of listening to the holiday music and all of the bullshit that goes on Main Street, we got Star Wars music. And I think Jack's biggest complaint was that we didn't get to hear Duel of the Fates. If I was to, because I think at some point I heard you lean over, and you're like, "This is the part where Duel of the Fates comes on," and then it went into like the
And then it
ending
didn't. I
finale
was like,
stuff, and I was like, "Wait." But again, love the Disney fireworks, love Star Wars music. So really, that's
Mhm.
it's the merging
And
of
then they,
two.
the lore master comes back out and he talks about it again. And then they play Star Wars music the whole time. And John Williams is better than whoever Disney hired to write their music. So always.
And was that the end of night one?
No, we got our
It
droids.
was.
I thought
Oh,
we
we
got our
did, yeah.
droids.
Droid?
It
Are you
was.
sure?
It was night one that we got droids. Because we were
Okay.
trying to convince you to come back tomorrow to get one.
Oh, that's right. Because I got my shirt the next day instead.
So
So I wanted both.
originally,
I wanted the shirt and the jersey.
that
We
was the
didn't
other-
have the jersey.
that was the other thing we did in the morning is Jack and I went because I was I think at least me, if not both of us, were contemplating doing the reforged lightsabers, which is the new Savi's lightsaber, and we had a pretty cool interaction with the people working behind the counter about theoretically if you guys were to be collecting lightsaber parts. Would you happen to have any lightsaber? And then they responded. So it was a cool moment. But I mean, Disney does a really
In
good
character.
We
job.
were
Awesome.
LARPing. We're nerds.
Yeah.
We were LARPing. It's fine.
But they were missing two of the parts that we would have wanted, and they weren't sure that they were going to get them back in. So we were like, "All right, deuces, we'll be back." And then we never went back.
We never
So,
came back.
So in replacement of that, three of us did droids. And so Jack made a R2 unit
Black
with a clear
R2
dome.
unit with
Yeah.
a clear dome.
Yep, let's close. Yeah. He was
Old
a
girl-
Raiders droid until he got home.
Old girl made a. Which one did
make?
she go with? Because she had the
R2.
The
Oh,
R2.
she did the anniversary, the 70th
Oh, yeah.
anniversary.
the
R2
Easter
droid.
looking one.
yeah.
The
And
Easter
then
looking
I
R2
was
unit.
originally
Because she already has the R5 and I think she has a chopper and she has a BB.
I originally was going to do an R5 because I liked the weathering in
Mhm.
this shop, but then
yeah.
realized that the weathering was just on that particular one and not on the out of the box. So I
For
ended up
display only.
I ended up morphing into an R5. So I have R5 67.
6'7".
I actually asked a couple people about that. I was either R5. What was my other one? R5DN for R5D's nuts or R567, and both of them said R567 is a way better name. And I went, okay, fine. He's R567.
So that reminds me, did you guys see that In-N-Out stopped using
Banned
67? Yeah. For your order ticket, order number 66, order number 68, they skip 67 now off the computer.
Order number 665, order number
People are
669.
stupid, so that's what you got to do. It's like,
Yep.
you want to be immature like that.
I like that they banned 67 but not 69.
No,
Right.
that's been banned for a while.
Oh,
69's
okay.
been banned for a
So-
while.
So we built our droids, and that took a little bit of time. We ended up going through the droid shop, and then we ended up. Was that it? That was what we did, right? We wrapped up at that point. And
I think so. I think
because nobody wanted to walk around. That was the point, to end the night with the droids. We're not walking around with them the whole time.
And then we ended up heading out. Waited
a decent time.
Oh,
waited 40 minutes for the damn tram.
Was that okay? That was the first night when we sat there and waited for the place. So there were There's when you get to downtown,
them out on the first night.
When you get to downtown, there's multiple locations to pick up trams, and the place that the location we picked got passed over. I think we said 5 times, basically.
Something like that. Yeah.
3.
Before a tram actually stopped for us. So we were standing there for quite a while, and people were getting pretty frustrated.
I think an employee had to go tell him something.
Yeah.
We saw some dude looking
tram
mad.
stop, he was stomping over. He was fixing to yell at someone.
So we finally made it back home. We stopped at stopped at Wendy's on the way home. We were originally stopped for food, and then we were like, no, that was night 2. Because night 2 we were leaving earlier, so we were going to go get some food. That night, I think we just went back and just immediately went to bed. So then Saturday morning, we all got up together, and that on Saturday we had DCA as our starting park. So both days we had park hopper. So Saturday we all got up, cleaned up, everybody was good to go. We grabbed a bunch of breakfast stuff for the following morning, which we'll get to in a little bit. Headed into Disney and immediately went to DCA.
And that'll be next week's story because it's already an hour 20 in.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, holy cow. So you guys are going to have to wait for the exciting DCA story. And
to be continued.
And Doug
TBC.
was the fucking bomb.
Doug was the bomb.
I have never done a cast member shout out before, but I made a point to be like, beep, boop, beep. Doug was the bomb. Don't
I just met him and we love him.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Good for you, man. That dude was on it. He was only temporary.
Right? He was filling in for a break.
We'll pick this part of the story up next week, y'all. I'm curious about you guys' opinion on the Supergirl trailer.
I don't hate it. I mean, it's just a teaser.
Yeah.
I don't mind Millie at all.
Her face is weird.
So we'll see, but
I think she does a good job acting.
I watched it for a second time today, and I'm like, since fucking Momoa's in there, it's like a transgenerational Game of Thrones reunion.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I saw it. I wasn't impressed, but I wasn't unimpressed either. I'll wait till a real trailer comes out before I make an actual opinion.
Give me some story beats or something, but
I don't like that they're making her just. I mean, I get that's her character. I understand what her character is. I understand what happened to her and her family. I understand all that. And with her dad or her family in the shrinked up little city. I get all that. But her attitude, it was like, I'm not trying to watch this brooding girl, especially with my mood these days. I'm not trying to watch that. So it was like, all right, I get it. I know part of it's my attitude right now. I'll wait till a real trailer comes out. Movie's not out until June. So when the real trailer comes out in March, I'll care then.
Well, and I also feel like, too, that they've, up for the movies that they've had so far, Suicide Squad and this one, I feel like they've done a good job with the trailers not giving everything away. So I feel like there's a bigger character arc that she goes through in the movie that they aren't showing that they won't show in the trailer, and you won't know until you go into the movie.
Well, if you're with the comics, I mean, I already know what that arc is, and all the drama she went through and she's going through and why she's in that movie. So I get that. It's just that what they showed, I was just like, all right. But that whole, it's like I was already turned off at the end of Superman when she's all like, "Bye, bitch." I'm like, oh god, here we go. She's gonna be one of those type of millennial bitches. So it was like Gen Zers or whoever does. It was just like I found her character already annoying, just in 10 seconds of Superman.
So you don't like drunk white girls though?
Yeah,
drunk white girls are fantastic. Bitchy, attitude type drunk white girls, and have that type of no, I want no part of that. Like I said, plus your face looks weird. something about her mouth or something.
That's just how her face is.
Her face looks like that Anna
she doesn't have any
Taylor-Joy
control over that.
weird face, type thing. No, the casting people could have hired somebody else. I mean, I get why they hired her. I mean, partly anyway. She's good at what she does. She is a good actress. I'll give her credit. And because of the language of Game of Thrones, those same people who did the language for Game of Thrones did the language for Krypton. So they brought her. I mean, she can work with them, and the first part of the movie, or at least the flashback scene when they're talking about what happened to her planet, is in Kryptonian. So good, I get that, but you don't hire her just for that. I mean, I don't know. Again, like I said, it's like watching Anna Taylor-Joy. It's like her face is weird. It's like, can we put your eyeballs back closer together or something? It's like, what is going on here? It's like Little Mermaid girl. It's like, man, talk about peripheral vision. Good Lord, that shit's 360.
As right now, somebody knocks at the door and it's Anna Taylor-Joy. Hey, what's up, Lou? You know what? I'm good. Go on.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
I got you a lift. He's yelling through the door. I got you a lift. It'll be here in 5 minutes.
No,
for real. Here's
a $1.75 fucking bus ticket.
$2.75 here in Boulder. It's $2.75 here in Boulder. I'll pay $5.50 and get her the all-day pass.
Wow, generous. Daddy is generous.
I will step it up. Get gone. But it's like, how are you supposed to look at her when she's giving you head, man? It's like, we look over here, we look over here, we look over, look you right in the eyes. Over here. I gotta put my head on a swivel and look her in the eyes. I mean, come on now.
Lou's getting a blowjob from a hammerhead shark. What's happening right now, Lou?
For real. Like, man. Although I will take, I don't know her name, but the Supergirl over in I like her face is weird too.
Flashverse, Supergirl.
No, that girl. No,
Millie Alcock.
Ben Moist, whatever. Melissa gets me moist. Yeah, I'll take her over both of them.
Right, the Flashverse Supergirl.
Yeah, the Flash. Yeah. I was talking about the movie one over Anna Taylor. I would take the movie.
Oh, Supergirl. Okay. So
they both have weird faces. But there's
Flashverse, Supergirl, movie Supergirl, then Furiosa. That's your okay. That's your order of operations.
Of those three, and there's and you have this little separation way too close. It's like here you got to drop a whole bunch. It's like,
and then drop it, and then keep dropping.
And then you drop it here would be perfect. Oh man, but I'm thinking movie wise, obviously none of us made. We have a secret movie tomorrow.
Man, there is nothing coming out through the middle of January at this point.
I mean, you got 3 days from now is Fallout, and that's about it.
Yeah.
TV show, but movie wise, I haven't been paying attention. All I know is we got a secret movie on tomorrow, and I forgot about it until I was playing on my calendar, and I was like, why are there dots on my calendar? I'm like, oh yeah, Hanukkah, I think, or Hanukkah and secret movie tomorrow.
Yeah, we were looking, my movie friends and I were looking over upcoming movies, and there is a bunch of the Oscar type potential Oscar movies are re-releasing over the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Yep.
Blah.
Yeah, exactly. Dr. Seuss's the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, they're doing all of them though. They're doing all the different Grinches.
Yeah, but a bunch of them are doing 20, 25, 25-year anniversary type stuff, because we're creeping up on that for a bunch of these type of movies. I mean, there's the new Avatar movie. We got a laugh out of that because they've been putting the little trailer that was on during the game, and they were like, the new Avatar is the best Avatar, and we're like, okay, so based on all 3 Avatars, this one's the best Avatar, but you're saying there have been other better movies this year? Just the way that they worded it, they were like, the best Avatar. And we're like, no, you're not saying, you could be saying the best movie of 2025, but no, you're just saying the best Avatar out of the 3 Avatars.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is exactly how that could be interpreted. Wow.
What rating is your movie?
PG-13.
It'll be Song Sung Blue. It'll be the Lou Diamond or Neil Diamond, the Hugh Jackman, Goldie Hawn movie, or not Goldie Hawn, her daughter,
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. There you go. Thank you.
I'm okay with that.
Looks like that's the only thing that's coming out. Then that's coming out on Christmas, so that would line up with our time with the timeline.
I was thinking it's either that or maybe Anaconda.
Yeah.
It's David.
Long shot, it would be Avatar.
Yeah.
It's David and Goliath.
No, that's like G or something.
Oh.
What do you guys, real quick, what do you guys think of the new Daisy Ridley movie, The We Bury the Dead? I don't think we talked about that or even had
I don't know if I watched that trailer yet.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard of that.
Okay. Well, it looks interesting. It's like a zombie movie, but it's like how do they explain it? Give me 1 second. Let me look up the little summarization. Because they're zombies, but it's like a different take on zombies. Let's see. We Bury the Dead is a 2025 zombie survivor film. It stars Daisy Ridley. The plot centers on a woman desperate to find her missing husband and follows her terrifying yet moving journey as she takes on grief, loss, and the undead. The premise is Ava Newman, a desperate woman, searches for her husband in the aftermath of a catastrophic military experiment. Hoping to find him alive, Ava joins a body retrieval unit, but her search takes a chilling turn when the corpses she's burying start showing signs of life. The trailer looks pretty decent. Like, as far as for Daisy Ridley non-Star Wars movies, I was like, it's the one out of all of them that I've seen the trailers for. This one, I was like, okay, like it looks interesting at least. Like, none of the rest of the movies she's done outside of Star Wars have had.
When is it coming?
January 2nd.
Maybe we'll get a trailer tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah. It's not rated as of right now, so. Greenland 2 Migration, that comes out the beginning of January.
I liked the first one a lot. I saw it last year, and I was just like disaster movies, so I was looking for one. And that one, the story with them and the kid, that was a really good one. I liked that one. So when part 2 came out, I saw the trailer a couple weeks ago, whatever last secret movie we did. And I was like, this movie looks familiar. You know what me and my memory with movies. It was like, didn't I already see this? And then they came up, Greenland 2. And I was like, oh, yes, I did see the first one. So I'm looking forward to that one.
But that's January. So we still got another, 4 or 5 weeks for that. Then we got Mercy, the Netflix one with Rebecca Ferguson and Chris Pratt. Yeah. The Minority Report-ish.
Then we get to our January 16, 23, 30th excellent movies.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
I saw that trailer.
Looks like it might be interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Agreed.
Send Help, that was the one we had the trailer. But now we're getting into the end of January and
yeah, too far removed from that.
Yeah. So
that's like next year or some shit.
Yeah, that's so far away.
Right? That's a year from now, buddy.
Yeah.
But all right, kids. Well, Lou, I look forward to hearing what the movie is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. As usual, I'll be off to the side waiting for them to get a title up there or production companies so y'all can try to guess.
I'll start Googling it.
Exactly. See if y'all can guess beforehand. But it'll be the same thing. Should be fun. I mean, I'm super curious. It'll be interesting. Got to see if old girl can leave early because last time they did this, even though the movies don't start till 7:25, she's not off till 6:45, so 40 minutes, and she's about 40 minutes away. So the timing is a little bit of a bitch. But like going forward, I might start doing these in Longmont because then she's 10 minutes away.
Yeah.
So, but this one, maybe the last one we do here, because I still have my Regal account, my Regal card, and I can still get benefits there. But either that or she has to leave at 6:30. So I'll talk to her about it, see what she wants to do.
I did Tuesday. We did actually go see Kill Bill. So the whole bloody affair.
Oh yeah, the whole bloody affair.
It was really good.
Oh, nice.
Like the 4K upscaling, they did a great job with it. The extra segment, I thought, added a lot.
The cartoon.
Yeah. It was just an extension of the Oren Ishii story, but it helped. It just added a little more flavor to it. At the end, we were like, wait, what about this part? What about oh no, this is where they were recapping part 1, so there was no reason for her to have no reason for them to have the 5 minutes of her driving in the car because all she was doing was talking about shit you just saw 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
So, but we still got 35 minutes of commercials and trailers, so that was fucking awesome for a 4.5 hour movie. You fucking kidding me?
You don't show up late anticipating that?
Well, we with the movie being a re-release and the way it was 4.5 hours, we weren't sure.
Okay.
We thought worst case they would give us a couple commercials and stuff, but we got the full everything, the whole shebang as far as trailers and stuff goes. So it was just like, so we were there almost 5 hours. Right. It was kind of crazy. Like
I play on my phone nowadays. I'll play on my phone. If somebody wants to say anything, they're welcome to. It'll be like, my phone will be off when the movie starts. Until then, you can shut the fuck up.
The funny interaction was there was a bunch of guys behind us in the back row, and we got to the intermission part, and one of the guys was like, I think Sisu 2 was a better movie. And the guys were like, what? And they were like, you've never seen Kill Bill before? Like, you didn't see it when it first came out? And the guy's like, no. And he's like, okay, so you think Sisu 2 is a better movie? He's like, yeah. And he's like, are you gay?
Nah, Sisu 2 was a good movie.
In my head, I was just like, yep, that was us 20 years ago, because that's totally a conversation we would have had.
I don't know. I like I said, you guys are the Kill Bill people. I'd probably watch Sisu 2 before I watch Kill Bill.
Have you ever seen Kill Bill?
Yes.
Okay.
And I still watch
He doesn't remember over. It.
No.
He doesn't remember it, so it's fine.
There's a little Chinese girl with like a mace. There's a fight scene in a restaurant.
Flail.
Wait, there's a fight in a house with the black girl. I think the big dude who's in all Quentin Tarantino movies is in it. I think he died like 3 years ago. She was pregnant. No, maybe. No, she was getting married. Maybe? I don't know.
We might start having to dig through some. We might start having to go through movies from like 25 years ago and have Lou was like the little girl. Yeah, Lou was like that little girl recapping Star Wars, the video that came out a couple of years ago, where she'd just seen like her dad had made her watch all 3 movies, and she's sitting there like at breakfast the next day, and he's like, "Tell me about the Star Wars movies." And you're just like, "Oh, he's so adorable."
I remember the fight scene in the restaurant was really cool.
Yes, it was.
I remember the fight scene in the house because the daughter shows up at one point. I don't remember much more than that. A Splash, the mermaid is in it.
Good job, Lou. But she's not playing a mermaid.
I don't know why she has a patch, but she has a patch on her eye.
Because she talked shit and got hit.
Yep.
Seriously? Is that what happened?
She ran her mouth, and her master was just like, "Bata!"
Oh, damn. Rude. Was it Kung Fu in there, too? Kung Fu was like the main bad guy?
Yep.
Okay.
He is Bill.
He was Bill.
Usually her master would play Got Your Thumb. Instead, he played Got Your Eye!
Yeah, that's just rude. Okay, maybe I'll watch it. It'll be good. It'll be a nice new movie for me. Not comparing to Sisu 2, since that was still fresh in my head.
Who's going to be on the pod next week wearing a yellow jumpsuit looking like fucking Bruce Lee and shit?
But he's going to be the Uncle Ruckus he's going to be the Uncle Ruckus version where the bottom of the zipper is going to pop open and his belly's just going to be hanging out.
Hanging out, looking like this and shit.
Guys, I saw Kill Bill.
I need to get me a Corey Hanzo sword
over there. I'll be like, hey, have you guys seen Kill Bill? It's a really good movie.
Nope, we have not.
How do we know if what I was saying was in part 1 or 2, actually?
Or part 3.
Actually, maybe there was a part 3. Anything about part 2. Everything you said was all in part 1.
Oh, I don't remember shit about part 2 then. Wait, doesn't the main girl in Kung Fu end up at like a kitchen table across from each other? Was that part two?
He finally.
Yes, that is part two. Yes,
part two.
Got
Good
there.
job. Good job, Lou.
Yeah, I don't know what happens after that, but I'm pretty sure they're talking to each other at one point. Like it's like it'll be all your brand new for me. I'm like, I don't know how this movie is gonna end. I think she wins. Kind of weird if she didn't, but whatever.
Lou is suffering from hunger memory loss right now.
right.
Bruh, as soon as this
Blood
is
sugar's
over,
low.
I'm about to go and say, "What do you want from McD's?" And I'm heading right over there to get it.
Nice.
But if she doesn't want to watch it, maybe I'll do that on Tuesday. I'll go watch that and be like, "Oh, that's what this movie's about." Do they
Just
explain
go,
why
like,
they want to kill her?
Just go
Like,
about
is it
35
like
minutes
everybody
late.
against her?
Just go about 35
Yeah.
minutes late, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. No, wait. No, never mind. I was going to say, no, I'll go watch the trailer, but Avatar's not out yet for me to go watch the trailer. One of the 4 trailers.
Yeah, you got to see it every week.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday movies. Time it where Avatar is about to start. When mine ends, Avatar is about to start, so I can sneak in real quick, stand a step to the side, watch the trailer, and get gone.
Yep, I'm out.
Like
So-
we did for Meet Joe Black.
Yep.
Oh, for episode 1 trailer?
Uh-huh. We showed up like 45 minutes early. They let us in. We went in. We got to see it at the end of Meet Joe Black because the credits were playing when we walked in. Everybody just sat there. Nobody left. We all sat there for the hour or whatever between the different showings, and then the next one came on, and then we all watched the trailer. The fucking place emptied out for like 2 hours while the movie was on. I think there was only like 10 of us watching the movie.
That's funny.
The movie went. We waited until the credits came in. A bunch of people came in for the next showing. Waited, watched it. Like
my recollection episode. Oh, the trailer premiered on like Entertainment Tonight.
mhm.
Mhm.
And I recorded it, and I watched it, and obviously rewound it and watched it a bunch of times. And then there was a knock on my door, and it was Mormons. This is Vegas, and it was Mormons, and I was like, "Hey, I have no interest in this. However, the new episode of 1 trailer came out. You guys want to watch it?" So I had the 2 Mormons come in. We watched the trailer. I watched the trailer with them. That was pretty funny.
That was when I got
Okay.
a hug from the girl for. I said I wasn't going to sign up for hyperspace unless she gave me a hug. We were at Comic-Con, so I got a cheap hug.
Wow.
I was
That
going to sign
girl-
up
that-
for it anyways, but
She is now an OnlyFans girl, because if she's selling her body back then, you
for
know, she's
$9.99 a month.
Right.
craziness. So yeah, maybe if I got nothing going on Tuesday and she doesn't want to watch it, I'll go check it out, and then Sunday I'll report back, let you know how it was.
Look forward
Oh,
to
good.
it.
I can tell you all about it.
But enjoy
you
your
guys are
McDonald's,
missing out.
Lou. Jack,
Or Wendy's.
we're here
or
for you,
Wendy's.
bud.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Where would you go? McDonald's or Wendy's
Wendy's.
or Taco Bell? In fact, the only 3 places that are open here anyway.
Wendy's or Taco Bell?
Wendy's.
Probably Wendy's though.
I think you might be right.
Depends though. Sometimes I'm in a
Yeah.
taco mood, and now
I
they're
think
got
Don't slap too hard.
they got the chicken strips at Taco Bell, and they got the nacho fries. I'm like, Like-
yeah, but I had tacos earlier.
oh, okay, then Wendy's. Yeah, if you had tacos earlier.
Oh,
Hell,
Wait, tacos or taco?
singular, but I had
Okay.
it like a buffet.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a visual for you. All right, y'all. Thank you very much for
Lou
watching.
tucking a napkin into his chain, just like
right.
tying the lobster bib
Why do you
around
think
his
this
neck.
beard is so shiny? Why do you think this beard's so shiny, son? Come on now.
Condition.
That's natural berries and juices. Juices, at least.
Oh, all right, boys. You have yourselves a good week. We'll do it
Oh,
again
I
at
will.
7.
I will.
You as well.
Later.
Enjoy, folks. See you soon.